Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition Part 9. We cured the genophage. I cried a lot. I was not okay. My mod was not okay. I still don't think she's okay. Morden is one of the best characters in the series, hands down. I know I've said that like 300 times, but it's absolutely all true. And his death, I will say, is the one that shakes me the hardest. So we've got a couple of side quests we can check before we head on to before we can head to wait, let me make sure okay, I did mute my TV. Okay. Before we go to the Citadel and see what's up with Valor. They're pretty quick. Most of them are just checking to see if, most of them are just scanning missions. Yeah, there's nothing new because there's a priority mission here. And there's like a Cerberus fighter base, or there's like a, yeah, Novaria is under attack, actually. So, if y'all remember Novaria from Game 1. Oh, sorry about that. If y'all remember Novaria, that was the frozen hellhole where we met and killed Liara's mom, and where we met our friend Gianna Parasini, who we will not be seeing. She was the undercover agent.
Signal confirmed.
Alright. There's something here. I was just checking to see if it was a homeworld. Bolus Intelligence Archives. Very nice. Really? You made me waste that because I thought I went through something. Shit. Well, the other part is fuel, I know. And I'm hoping to just like doot into it. There it was.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. This is where I usually get stupid. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh my god.
Evasion successful.
They're faster than you are. And they keep moving in on you, so like when you go to check fuel, not when you're planet scanning, but when you go to check fuel, they absolutely do. Shit.
I found something.
Ah, good. I got a Volus engineering team. There. Okay. There's fuel
Reapers
I need.
eluded.
Nope.
Faster than light jump successful.
Maybe. Nope.
Evasion successful.
Yes, I do this all the time. Just get used to the worm. You fuckers.
Reapers eluded.
No, 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 no. That's
Faster than light jump successful.
cutting my losses. I'll come back. Sometimes you just can't wiggle. Sometimes you can. Come on.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, well that's cool, but that's not what I need. I need one of the planets in here.
Evasion successful.
Alright, now I'm actually gonna start playing fast and loose because I need one of the planets here.
Reapers
There it
eluded.
is. Cool. Nope.
Faster than light jump successful.
It's likely this big planet I need too. Oh, no, no, no. They're coming in right there.
Evasion successful.
we're gonna...
I found something.
Okay. I'm gonna do something here. Volus fabrication units, okay. So yeah, in case you couldn't tell, we're in, like, Volus territory. So this is, like, the, fuck. That's actually really bad, because the mass relay is here, so now I gotta... Aha! This is what I needed, though. The Volus homeworld is a high-pressure, high-gravity planet that supports an ammonia-based ecology. The rare environment here means that the Volus have been slow to colonize, as there are few planets that meet their habitation requirements. Most prefer to stay on Erun, working remotely via the extranet. The more adventurous don the clumsy but vital pressure suits and venture out into worlds in Citadel space, making their fortunes. Erun is remarkable for having done away with warfare as an institution of the state. Volus culture lacks the romantic view of war found in the galaxy's more aggressive species. Physical skirmishes between groups rarely last long and are almost always ended by social castigation, bargaining agreements, or harsh economic sanctions. Mod is waiting for death. Erun cities tend to be built upon fast trade routes rather than military defensible positions. This has left them vulnerable to husk attacks now that the Reapers have overwhelmed the Turian fleets and begun a ground war on the planet. Citadel Travel Advisory. Erun's ammonia-based atmosphere is toxic to non-Volus lifeforms. Visitors to Erun must wear pressure suits at all times when traveling outside environmentally controlled areas. Pre-invasion population was about 8.8 billion. So the Volus are just fucked. Because they have no military to speak of whatsoever. They're pretty generous. I needed that. That is the one I needed, actually. They're pretty generous when it comes to planets.
Reapers eluded.
It's just it's getting fuel that they come at you, bro. That's fine. I need to hit the relay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, I'll come back to the Atheon cluster. I'll actually write a note right now just to do it on my off time. Same with Exodus. Okay. Get off screen. Exodus cluster. How do you spell it again? Atheon. Sorry, I have a cat, fen cat between my teeth. ETHON cluster. I know I missed a planet in there, but that's alright. It's something else Volus related, I'm sure. Arcturus, Exodus, Petra Nebula. I think that's a safe area. Let me double check it. Yeah, it's a safe area. Kite's Nest, got everything. Gemini Sigma. Hades Gamma, Attican Beta. Ninma was where the, was where Grunt was, so we don't need to go there. Sigurd's Cradle we finished. Shrike Abyssal we finished. Ismar Frontier we finished. The Minos Wasteland we have not gone to. Krogan DMZ is only 66%? We're gonna head to the Citadel, I promise. This stuff really does not take long. The only thing that's gonna take longer is the mission on Novaria, and that's another Cerberus thing, so. Nith had the one planet. Or no, Nith had a few. There's anything there.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Screw you. 300 units of fuel. Is that 100? Okay, we're good. Oh, wow. That's just like a spike away. A tiny little itty bit away. Okay, cool. I was like, maybe it was one of the planets and I just messed up. I don't know. It's always good to just double check. I know in the Exodus cluster it's all fuel because it's all in Asgard, and that's actually kind of notoriously hard to get fuel from there because there's 2 fuel spots in Asgard, and the Reapers are very trigger happy over there. Apian Crest, we just came from the Atheon cluster. Arcturus. Anos Basin was safe. That's where we met the diplomats. Arcturus Stream, Exodus cluster. Oh, I just went to the Petra Nebula. Fuck me. Okay, let's check. Kite's Nest is fine. Let's start checking out these places. We're likely gonna get stuff from these after we visit the Citadel. We've been to Gemini Sigma before. But sometimes you can planet scan and get them beforehand, so, you know.
I found something.
Oh, God. Okay. Prague. Alliance Cruiser Nairobi, and that was in addition to the 3rd Fleet. Okay, so now there's fuel around here somewhere. If you see 50%, that just means there's fuel left. That's nice. If you see like
successful.
If you see like 33%, that means another planet is likely. It's likely another planet.
Signal confirmed.
Sweet. Okay, Reapers, calm down. I think we landed on this planet in 1, actually. The name is very familiar. Mavigon. Mavigon. Ooh. Salvage. Mavigon. I feel like we've landed on it. Fuck you very much.
Reapers eluded.
So yeah, this is what side questing is like in Mass Effect 3. It's pretty quick. You just you just kind of gotta keep mental notes. Or actual physical notes.
I found something.
You don't really need a guide for this kind of stuff. Mass Effect 3 makes it pretty easy, but they still want you to explore. Because you can find things like downed frigates and stuff that aren't like asked for. Alright. We'll come back to that later.
Light jump successful.
Or I'll come back to that later. Let's see. Had to make sure.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, okay. The Alliance frigate Agincourt. We actually heard Rupert talking about that in the last game, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of a fanfic that even knew what the Agincourt was. Or Zaid. Something. I heard it somewhere. Oh, Jesus! Get. Oh my God.
Evasion successful.
They're very fast. I've been overtaken on the world map before. I actually was in my my solo playthrough of this.
I found something.
A few months ago. Okay, credits. I don't care. Money is great, actually. I said you can never have enough money. Okay, I was like, please don't let there be a Reaper down there.
Eluded.
Okay. Jesus Christ, guys.
Signal confirmed.
They're very excited that I'm here. Special Ops Team Zeta. 103rd Marines. Yeah, those are like the crazy sons of bitches one. Oh, not even any fuel. That's good.
Faster than light jump successful.
We can just get the fuck out. So when your fuel hit 0, and in 2 they drew on your mineral resources, since you don't have those here, it just automatically takes you back to the system with the mass relay. Guys.
I found something.
Oh, Traben, we definitely landed here in 1. I think this was one of the planets with a thresher maw.
Evasion successful.
Fine. I know where to get it next time. That's all I was looking for. Hades Gamma. Let me write that down real quick. Hades Gamma. Okay, cool. That way I can just get it off screen and I'm not like being like, oh, was there a planet here? I'll just get that one planet off screen. It doesn't really matter. Okay, Attican Beta, then we'll hit the Horsehead Nebula, the Cerberus base, and then we'll check out the Citadel. Oh, can I make it to Theseus? I don't think I can. Oh, I was so close.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, we've been here in 1 as well. I think they mainly hit like a lot of the Mass Effect. Oh, that's gonna be a Citadel thing, I think. I think they mainly did like ones you could. Oh no, I think they mainly did ones you found in 1. Like they mainly did planets you landed on in 1 as like a callback. Like, hey, remember landing on this planet? Okay, can I make it to Theseus?
Reapers eluded.
Yes. Oh, with 10 fuel left, motherfucker.
I found something.
Pharos. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There is an indication that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 moons, Orkin, the farther, and Varde. So the colony was founded in 2178, so 5 years before the first Mass Effect, and its population is only 300. And we got a message from Shiala last time talking about how the Thorian had bonded them together, and Yep. We're gonna get more exogeny scientists from this. Awesome. Sweet. Cool. Now I'll just need to race back to the... I may need to go in and out of Hercules system a little bit to hit the mass relay. Because now there's Reapers there. Yeah, I know. You're just gonna take me there automatically, but... Oh, I can't leave. Oh, shit. This is... Okay, we're in the clear. That could have
Faster
been...
than light jump successful.
That could have been real bad, actually. Up there's Ninma. And then Sigurd's Cradle, which we've done. Alright, that's fine. Like I said, you're gonna see me approach things being like, did I do this? Oh. Come here. Yeah, in retrofitting the Normandy, they took away my extra 500 fuel gauge, bastards. Damn it, Alliance. So Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corp, who lease out labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. The war has brought significant attention to this otherwise obscure planet. Noveria is home to some of the most advanced research in the galaxy, a sure magnet for Cerberus interest. Further, Noveria's mass relay is the stop between the humans' Exodus cluster and the beginning of Solarian space. It is a safe bet that the Solarians will defend their borders to the utmost. And the capital is Port Hanshan, which is where we were in 1. Okay. So we're fighting Cerberus, so we're bringing Edie. Because I usually bring Edie when I fight Cerberus. Javik hasn't really had a chance to, like, stretch his legs. I know he wants to fight Reapers, but here you go, Javik. Shoot some people. Okay.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
This is also a multiplayer map. A lot of your
You'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
A lot of your N7 missions are multiplayer maps.
Keep an eye out for the command center. Multiple contacts.
Who needs their shields taken? You do. And yes, there are some maps from multiplayer that were not in the game at all, actually. Sir? That's my Prothean friend? Yeah, I know they're there. I am checking for things. Very nice, Javik. Somehow that missed. Hey, we got another friendly down. It's cool.
I hope that wasn't the last of them.
Looks like we found the control center.
Okay, well, yeah, you can just wait for a second. There's something here, and I don't know where it is actually. Let's see. There's something for a Citadel mission here, a future one. And I mean, yeah, if I miss it, I can always just buy it. But weekly processing report, Sergeant Parker. All on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocols updated successfully.
Keep your eyes open. Getting close. We're with you, Shepard.
Yeah, I can just buy it from the Spectre terminal, but I would prefer to save the credits if I can. Those are 1,000 credits I could spend on something else. And yes, EDI, I was really hoping they would fix EDI's suit glitch, because she has the white suit in the black one, and I always tell her to have the black one, because I like how it looks on her. But, it just changes randomly. Even if you switch it around, it'll just change. Okay, it's a med kit. I didn't find it in my first playthrough either. And I used to be able to find it, so I'm like, what the fuck? That's why I was kind of hanging around by this, spider here. This is your only time you have to search. But I mean, if I can't really find it, I'll bite the bullet. It's gonna bother me. It could also be glitched. There are some things that have been glitched and that they haven't fixed and they might not fix because they're like, oh, it's just a thing. We're not gonna bother. It's just a quick thing. Yeah, see, I've looked through the whole base and there's nothing like, oh, hey. Okay. I'll bite the bullet. I'm betting it's a glitch and that I'm not blind, but I'll look it up later and see. I saw you spawn out of nowhere. Excuse you. Ah, no, it's up high, you fuckers.
Advanced heating unit stabilizers. I guess it's cold enough here.
That's actually tricky. So I'm dumb. The answer is, it is not glitched. I'm stupid.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
EDI, front and center. As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Outside communications are no longer possible, Shepard. Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, they won't attack your squad mate, thankfully. So, yeah, Javik and I are good. There are a lot of people with, there are quite a few people with shields, but that's why I have energy drain, so I'm not worried about it. Very nice, Javik. You're a good team, buddy. He was caught in his animation. That's fine.
Deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Got it, Edie.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard. And that's where we need to go.
Oh, I know. Got him that time. Give me those. Yeah, that's why I'm not worried. Javik is slamming people left and right, and he has dark pulse, dark channel, whatever. He's got bullshit. Javik's a great squad member. And there's a turret up there. Yeah, there's a turret over here. Hello. Ah, there's a nemesis. Fuck you, ma'am. Wow. That turret explosion blew that engineer all the way over here. Fuck. Missed him.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Unload!
Give it everything you got.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think they're dropping on us? Why do you think I got away from the landing pad? I don't know if Dark Channel works well on mechs, but... I don't really use my sticky grenades that much, honestly. They're used in, higher level difficulties, like Insanity.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard. Anyone wounded?
That shouldn't matter.
That's a no. Oh my god.
Copy
Steve.
that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Okay. See? All done.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
All right. Okay. Let's see, the 103rd. Nicknamed the Bridge Burners, Team Zeta are combat engineers who specialize in destroying enemy fortifications and hostile territory. This tight-knit group of men and women are respected for their knowledge, renowned for their tenacity, and infamous for their enthusiasm. The SSV Agincourt was one of the many Alliance ships that saved the colony world Elysium from pirates and slavers during the Skillian Blitz in 2167. If you are a war hero, that you were part of that. In order to stay with with his vessel and crew, its captain refused promotion under the Blitz. The SSV Nairobi is a top-of-the-line cruiser with the showroom finish of a ship just off the factory line. As it has never seen warfare, the Nairobi's officers have been running mock battles in preparation for real enemy contact. So any little thing you get is incredibly helpful. That's why I keep Allers on board. Zeus Hope colonists. 30. The Asari Shialo is rescued by Commander Shepard from the Thorian on Zeus Hope. Now she leads a militia of Zeus Hope colonists waging a surprisingly effective campaign against encroaching Reapers. Shialo expects the group's prior connection to the Thorian gives their soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but for now at least, its effects are helping the cause. So it's what Shiala had told us. And there she is. She's the only green Asari. I like that there were 30, actually. That's pretty awesome. And as you can see, we're at minimal EMS. Military strength. Okay, wow, I got quite a bit there for the Crucible. That's definitely what pushed us over. Volus fabrication units. Volus companies are skilled at mass-producing stuff. Recovered from a manufacturing compound, these fabrication units can stamp out custom plastics for the Crucible on an industrial scale. That's what's important. Volus engineering team. Elkos Combine, we've seen that name a ton of times before. The leader was actually on the Citadel. He was the one that was saying Sanctuary was a scam, the president. They're good at reverse engineering new tech. The ones we rescued are applying these methods to break down instructions on how to create several dozen new plastics that must be integrated into the Crucible superstructure. They have waived all proprietary claims to any new compounds created by its scientists, which is unprecedented generosity from them. The Interferometric Array. They usually analyze planet landmasses or astrophysical properties or stellar systems. At least this is what we salvaged from the Hercules system. The Crucible tunes into the mass relays command switches. Installing this array into the Crucible system results in a real-time map of the entire galaxy, including the position of each and every Reaper in the Milky Way. That is going to be invaluable. The Exogeny Scientist. A team was studying the few scraps of Prothean materials found on Zeus Hope. They have become experts in their own right, contributing their knowledge to the Crucible project. What the hell was that? Okay. Ezo capacitors. Oh, this is what Ken, Gabby, and Adams did. So yeah, they sent that on ahead to the Crucible. That's worth 15. Ex-Cerberus, an advanced fighter squadron. A squadron of advanced fighter ships was liberated from Cerberus forces in Overia. Fast, agile, and remarkably fuel efficient. These one-person spacecrafts pack surprisingly heavy firepower for their size. After the Alliance installed their own VI programs to sweat for hidden bugs or transmission signals, they repainted the fighters and pressed them into service. More Turian support. I think this is from our interview with Allers. Commander Shepard's interview with Diane Allers emphasized the Krogan reliance on Turian support to win the war, which boosted the morale of Palaven's forces. Yep. So yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter if you choose the Paragon or the Renegade, it boosts Krogan or Turian morale. And we've at least hit total minimum to not die horribly in the assault back on Earth.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus, you heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Yeah,
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
You're an outstanding friend, Westmoreland.
Commander?
Hope lives from Erdnot Bakara. So Eve, Commander, I am writing you from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Chunka and speaking aloud no words Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. She's so fucking awesome. I remember a post saying, like, people were waiting for, like, a Krogan female, and they were like, holy shit, did we ever get one? When we got, like, just one, and did we ever get one? Because, she speaks with, like, she's been through such unimaginable horrors, and she speaks with such conviction and sincerity that it is incredibly staggering. And it's very raw and cutting to the core, while, like, what she says is very raw and cuts to your core, while she is calm and confident and just believes everything to be fully capable, you know? Even though she knows everything could go to hell in 1 second. So yeah, I agree with that.
I could really use something to shoot right now.
Alright.
Commander?
Joker?
Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
EDI, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4. Hello, Shepard.
Alright, so they're being an old married couple. Alright, let's go see what's got Valoran so concerned about Udina. Okay.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, Thane. Thank you, buddy. Garrus has special dialogue, as you would kind of expect, because he was former CSEC. go, Bailey!
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
On it!
Alright. Garrus, switch right now. Liara, switch right now.
Got it.
Alright, good. Fucker. Look at that action shot. Nice job, Liara. Garrus, I hope you're picking them off. There's a turret. Yep. That was an overload. There's a barrier pylon. There's a snake called a barrier python, I'd be a little freaked out. Alright, great minds, Care Bear. We gotta get to Bailey. Make sure he's okay. Bailey? You're yelling for me, that means you're okay. Okay, are we good on Metagel? Yeah, we're good, okay.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
The counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the Counselor and get him out of here. He has got to know more about who's behind this.
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Okay, Bailey's alright. Okay.
Got it.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Oh, Thane. You're gonna fucking kill me, dude. Quick switch. Alright. So, chat, you think Udina's behind it? I don't know. Don't think he's that big of a bastard. Alright. So you're not sure. But wouldn't be surprised either. Oh! He exploded into meaty chunks.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Encrypted message from Officer Bailey to all officers. Cerberus attack in progress. All hands on deck.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Yes, I am. That's why I want Liara throwing out singularities every fucking chance she gets. Okay. Just a sec, 'cause that's the elevator door we need. There is stuff to find here. Like the Revenant.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Disgusting.
Reset complete. Access enabled.
just try to activate it. Nice active dive.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Ridgefield! Lamont! You alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
That breaks my heart, is Garrus yelling out for people that he still knows works in CSEC. Because it's like, yeah, he hated all the red tape in CSEC, but I'm sure, like, he still had friends. Personal log, Armando Owen Bailey. Entry 1. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to another. Entry 2. Reschedule a meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Entry 3. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated. Again. Entry 4. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. This is what I have Liara with right now, the Hornet. We need to go through there, but I just opened up doors over here. Yeah, because this was closed before, and you can't break the glass. From Sergeant Ariha Shaw to Captain Iana Mao, I brought up number 177504 from evidence so you can see for yourself. We got the slag who was assembling it in one of Tower 110's bathrooms. You got it past the detectors in pieces. Metal barrow and a hollowed-out Omni tool. Ezo and one of those Cision toothbrushes. The rest was plastic or ceramic. No gang ink on him. He was in a sport coat like most of the male employees of Tower 110. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his med card was issued, and before that, nothing. This is way beyond coincidence. This was a pro assassin, and he's not alone. We've got people smuggling talons all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, everybody knows it. But when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's Internal Affairs when you need them? Why can't we get them to open an investigation on customs? You would not get away with this blind eye business if this were LA or Hong Kong. The Major says that he's not going to screw over good police because of one nut with a pistol, but it isn't just one. Ask the Executor this. If this is the stuff we're catching, what's slipping by? So, Cerberus was smuggling tech in, and someone did try to catch it, and someone even higher up told them to let it go. Yeah, you think you're cute.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it.
Alright.
Let's hope we're not too late.
Uploading out of the back of a Westerland news van. The gunfire behind me is CSEC trying to retake the central communications hub.
Oh, that's Kalisa. Yeah.
Signal for help off the station. There's no word why CSEC reinforcements have not shown.
That's Kalisa being seen Al Jelani. She's actually doing good right now. Yeah, she's in the back of her news van. Stay safe, Kalisa. I can't believe I just said that, but stay safe, Kalisa. Okay, just wanted to make sure there was nothing down here.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
He's cloaked.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Yeah, remember when I told you guys about Kai Lang? In the books?
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Okay, so yeah, Udina is... Fuck. Udina is behind it. Because think about it. The others weren't willing to help, and Cerberus advertises themselves as having humanity's best interests in hand. Alright, we've got a new enemy type. They're called Phantoms. They move exactly like Kai Lang. That's what he is. They're tricky, and they can be very quick one-hit kills if you're not careful. Because they move, they're fast, and they can cloak. But yeah, I mean, imagine being so desperate that you go to a group that is knowingly participating in terrorist organizations, or knowingly, like, working with the Reapers. Shepard has reported on it, and you're reaching out to them anyway. I think it's a brilliant move, honestly, to have Udina be more humanized in this game. In the beginning, the very beginning, make you feel like, wow, they're actually giving him a little bit more depth and character just for him to betray you. I think that's pretty excellent. Honestly, a lot of people, again, some people were very pissed. I wouldn't say a lot. I would say some people were pissed. I think it's a brilliant move, honestly, because it makes you let... Oh my god, Darius, you scared me. It makes you let your guard down. And think Udina's got everybody's best interests at heart. Alright, there's a Nemesis and a Phantom. I'm more worried
They don't
about
like
that.
to hold still, do they?
No, they don't. I can't see one. Have Liara warp it.
Attention all citizens. Stay in your homes and you will not be harmed. Cerberus is in control of the Citadel. Do not interfere.
Do they have the same goddamn broadcaster? Oh. Thank you, Liara. Yeah. They're one-hit kills. Oh, can I? Okay, that's like multiplayer. Where's that Phantom? Wait, someone's got a shield. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Damn. Okay. And I promise you, like, when I'm like, oh, hello. When I'm like yelling out for characters and like when I'm crying and shit, like, yes, I have played this game now 5 times. This is at least my 6th, if not more. I still get upset every fucking time. My reactions are genuine. I'm not faking any of this distress. My mod would call me out on it, and I would read it. I just genuinely love this series and these characters that fucking much. For anyone who thinks I may potentially be just, like, faking it, I always leave enough time between playthroughs that
They sealed it behind them.
Fuckers. Even if I know what's happening, I'm upset. I do that on purpose. I don't want to, like, ruin the pathos, pretty much. That is something I actually did want to address, because I was like, oh god, people might think my crying is fake. I can't fake cry to save my fucking life, by the way. I'm overly emotional. My mod can and will attest to that. And that's not in a bad way. Like, me talking about my mod, I'm just saying I am. Alright, anybody? No, they're gonna burst in. Snap, crackle, and shocks.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Yeah.
Great.
It's Kylag. I mean, you'll find it out, but, like, it's Kylag. If you read the books, you figured it out already, so it's not that much of a fucking spoiler.
Got a ride for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
See, normally, you can take over the Atlas, but, oh no, they're still dropping people. Cool. I'll use it. I am over-emotional indeed, says my mod. So yeah, you get a trophy / achievement for doing this, actually. Breaking out the glass and climbing into a mech. I've already gotten it, but I got most of them the first way through. I think I only have like 4 left.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Also,
Good riddance.
If Thane died during the suicide mission, Counselor Valorn... Shit. Counselor Valorn will be killed.
Here we go!
Shepard, bad news.
Yeah?
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls.
Fuck.
He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Oi.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
No, guys, for God's sake.
What was that?
Gunman, get down!
Good reflexes, Ashley.
Go!
Good.
Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on! Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Odin is behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
Did you ever think that Spiratus would actually be your fucking friend? Of all the counselors, Spiratus is the one that when it really is under pressure, like when push comes to shove, he is on Shepard's side. Yeah, exactly, he was such a dick! Ah, yes, Reapers! Yeah, no, okay, so if you are not nice to the Vermeer survivor, if you don't get them the right gift, even, for Caden, it's some kind of, bourbon or whiskey, some kind of drink that he likes. And for Ashley, it's obviously the Tennyson poems. If you speak to her at Lengthen 1, you remember that her dad likes Tennyson. I think if you talk to Caden at Lengthen 1, he talks about liking a certain kind of bourbon or something like that. Or if you're romancing him or something like that. I can't quite remember. Yeah, if you're not nice enough, and if you don't have enough Paragon or Renegade, you have to kill the Vermeer survivor to even stop Udina. So, yeah, it's not good. Tavos, though, I've still got problems with you, lady. Saying the Asari won't be helping. She's not going to be a dick to him because he gave her the lead that she needed, so...
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
So, again, regardless if it's Ashley or Caden, they do have doubts about you being with Cerberus.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
Okay. let's take a pin out of something before I continue. You remember when I was in this exact office talking to Bailey, and he talked about how Executor Palin, the by-the-book Turian who respected Shepard but did not trust Spectres in general because they bent the law, was disappointed that Garrus was resigning from CSEC? Again, just a reminder of Executor Palin. Remember how Bailey said Udina had proof that he was a traitor, that Palin wouldn't give up, so Bailey was forced to kill him. There is literally no evidence for me to back this up. Nothing has been confirmed by the devs. I have literally not seen anyone else talk about this. But my personal thought is that Udina set Palin up so he could have a human in control. It's just inconceivable to me that Palin, who is so by the books in one and who is very respectful but stern, would be a traitor, especially because he's very Turian. It's very ingrained on them. He's a very by the books Turian, and Garrus was also very clear about that when we spoke to Palin. So I think we're taking the pin out of that. I think that Udina set Palin up to take the fall so that Bailey could rise to a higher position, so he would have a human in the ranks, someone more likely to trust him. That's just me. There's nothing to back me up. I'll say that personally, but that's what makes sense to me. I can't believe that Palin would just be a traitor. That's just me.
Wait, these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Professional assassin turned hero. Yeah, Udina's office isn't closed off for the rest of the game. Not like there's anything to do.
And I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to.
Oh, okay, so this is another conversation you can pass.
How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all.
So yeah, okay, so this human is in a relationship with an Asari, and she is shipping out, and so is her wife.
No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
Ah, okay. Well, that Asari needs Reaper code fragments to outmaneuver. Hello, sir. To outmaneuver Reapers. But the woman at the desk over there is talking to that Asari because she's bond-made with an Asari. They have an Asari daughter. She's trying to get her daughter to Thessia, the Asari homeworld, somewhere safe, and there's a lot of political bullshit keeping it from happening. The woman at the embassy pulls strings that you find out over the conversation, the course of the conversation. She pulls enough strings to get their daughter shipped off to Thessia. Not yet? Okay. He'll talk to me soon. She wants Reaper code fragments because there's problems with avoiding the Reapers. Okay, he's all good here. Actually there's a guy. Before we go see Thane, sorry. There's a guy down here.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our codebreakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Okay. So he needs ciphers for Cerberus. Okay, let's go see Thane. Yeah, you have until priority to Chunka to get to know the story behind the traumatized Asari, because she's not in the hospital after
Spectre
this.
status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
And everybody has switched locations. Your crew will also, like, every crew member at one point will want to spend time with you on the Citadel.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, I'm seeing it here, too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from Athame herself. She was like a Jalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
Okay, that's important.
Claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Okay.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a road in an
Thane.
attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. The Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed.
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Koliat.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father's a hero, Koliat. Even before this, he was a fucking hero.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book, Commander. Would you care to join me? Kalahira. This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Obtaining a cure to the Japhage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military.
Goodbye, Thane. Oh, God. Yeah. Maud, thanks, I hate it. 2 out of her 3 favorite characters have just died. Yeah, the part that kills me the hardest is Koliat, why did the prayer say she? Thane's last thought was not for himself, it was for his Siha.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we...
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations, to get more supplies, for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Guys, triage is a thing. If you don't know what triage is, look it up.
I understand Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
So a Turian general got stabbed.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Anyone in here? Okay. Yeah, so there's a whole new round of side quests I can get. That's why some things have to be done before Priority Tuchanka, because after the attack on the Citadel, everything gets shaken up. See, the therapist is there, but she's gone. Zoo's Hope just got hit by Reaper forces, we know that. Grissom Academy just fell, so if you did not get to Grissom at this point, Jack is taken to Cerberus. She's captured by Cerberus and she's made into a phantom.
Please select a destination.
I'm not... Well, no, I'll wait until I...
Areas tagged of interest. 1 moment, please.
If the game seems a little laggy, it's actually not my connection. It is just the game itself being kind of laggy. I'm not crying, but it hurts. Trust me. I shed a few very quiet tears. I can't with Thane. I just can't. I hate it, but at the same time, he went out like a fucking badass. The fight between him and Kai Lang was awesome, and I love that one of his last things that he does is insult Kai Lang. That assassin should be ashamed. A terminally ill Drell was able to keep him from his target. Thane is a better assassin than Kai Lang will ever be.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
I love these two.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, so many supply.
Hey, Joker and Cortez are there. So those two talking, the human and the Solarian, he ended up getting brand new armor that he normally would never be able to get, and he's like really thankful that his command passed it down to him, and he's like, oh my god, thank you. And he's talking to this human who he's very close to. It's not sure if she's a girlfriend or just a close friend or something. And he's like, hey, why don't we go out and hang out like we used to? She's like, oh, like, he's like, we'll take your car. You really like your fast car. Like, we could kind of use something to forget about everything. And she's like, oh, no, let's go do something else. Let's go do something else. Like, she kind of keeps, like, pushing it off. And, she eventually admits that she sold that car, that really expensive car, to make sure that he got the armor that will save his life. Or that she hopes will save his life. So I love those two because I think it's very, very sweet to show how someone who is way above their fortune is selling pretty much everything they have just to protect someone that they love. They're selling something completely unnecessary. Because I remember one line is, he's like, you love that car.
Great. It'll only be safer inside a tank.
And she's like, yeah, but it was worth it. Jack!
The problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress. The divine works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard. Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave. Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah,
What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Oh, I can relate, Edie.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
She just needs that very badly right now. There's Joker.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Okay, this is where BioWare cock blocks you. Because if you ask what about you and me, which, you know, Lyle has Garrus, so that's not gonna happen. But he essentially says, another time, another place, I would rock your world, Shepard. But there's the chain of command to think about. And I find that to be the dumbest fucking reason to have no Joker romance. Because Ashley and Caden in 1 both broke chain of command to romance you. If you choose to romance Caden in 3 as a male, he breaks chain of command to romance you again. And I only think it's stupid because BioWare was very aware of what people wanted and they were very willing to adapt and adhere to it. The reason Garrus and Tali became romances is because the fans wanted that. So I think it was very stupid and kind of cruel of them to kind of dangle it in front of your face. And especially for him to be like, oh, well, my Vrolik syndrome, but like you can actually walk in on a conversation Chakwas is having with Joker about how to properly have sex with Edie. So... yeah. It's because BioWare didn't want it to happen. And they dangled it in front of you. And I thought that was just kind of cruel. I think if they just had, like, left it alone completely, it would have been better. Because, like, Vega also cites chain of command for a reason why he doesn't want to be with you. And, like, with Vega, I get it, because it's like he's a, like... Vega's a more kind of dedicated soldier. Joker broke off and joined Cerberus, for fuck's sake. And he was under watch. So it's like, chain of command shouldn't really, like, it seems to go against his personality. That and he wants to fuck the ship. So, you know.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
And now Joker and Edie are together. Where's Steve? Said he was here. Ah, lower bar. He's up there. No? No, Edie and Joker are on the dance floor. Where's Steve?
The banner of the First Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Actually, Steve might be up there.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Good for you, Joker. I'm happy for you. Ah, there he is. Sorry, Steve.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Love you, Steve.
I'll see you back on the Normandy.
Alright, let's make our rounds.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
We can give the Book of Plenix to that guy. Someone needed heating unit stabilizers, and I've got those.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
So, yeah, the Crucible. Hey.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
No problem, man.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos
Please
Combine
visit
Arsenal
any of our
Supplies.
Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
There's a glitch with an argument on the commons here. Like, no matter what, it chooses the worst case scenario.
Doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
There's a wounded Batarian on the Citadel who is a terrorist. Ah, my Spectre terminal updated. I'll need to check that. Okay. Liara's down here. Nurse. It's in the docks. Ah, that's by the Batarian terrorist. Okay, we're gonna sweep the upper limits really, or the upper floors really quick.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a tali'zorah. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Alright. So, if we find a fossil, they can pretty much resurrect dinosaurs. You meet somebody up here in the apartments, but they leave the doors locked unless that actually opens.
Damn it, another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time?
Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. You need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got off the bodies of a few Cerberus engineers self-destructed when they took it apart. Not much we can do, except pick up the pieces after another turret guns down on Mom and her kids.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
This is the guy I was talking about how the clutch would be in danger.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
So, we just saved a bunch of Solarian nieces and nephews for this guy.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first Hatched after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
How many babies post-war do you think are going to be named Shepard?
We have to keep
Okay,
enforcing
here's where
the
there's a
law.
glitch.
Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
So, no matter what, the game is under a...
Maybe you're right.
There's a glitch. There's a glitch where no matter what, it's like the worst possible outcome, like no matter if you choose the right thing or not.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
She fucking hates Cerberus, so yeah, let me do it.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant. I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
So it might be better for the war effort, but no, Lal hates Cerberus. Fuck that. Sometimes her emotions get the better of her still. Yes?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
We'll do that next time because that is a little bit more running around. I just want to do a sweep right now.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think Accord is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger-happy.
I think this forms a militia, maybe. I wish I could hear the argument again.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit. Welcome to Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Talk to Liara, then come back.
Hello, Shepard.
Really?
Nice to see you.
Nothing? Ereba's still here. She just doesn't talk anymore.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting. Welcome to Casa Fabrication
Casa
Weaponry.
Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Alright, what the fuck is the argument here?
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think Accord is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger-happy.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Yeah, you can't go selling them to people.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
Okay.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Which actually crosses our Spectre terminal, which we can approve. Which Lyle will approve. A militia is a good thing. Okay, we'll be coming back to that Asari later. I know she has something.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Okay. Anything else right now? No. Some people will start speaking up later and later. Araka?
Auto record on.
You want my security bids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those bids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job to do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants that made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
Give him the
We're
fucking...
at war.
Yeah.
If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help C-Sec however you can.
Thank you.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to C-Sec.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word on it.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
He follows through on that, by the way. That is the better of the two for Citadel. There's turret schematics over here. That's why that popped.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and C-Sec forces have killed the last invading forces. After turning a cube to the Jaffe, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Terror.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
You should be shot. Gora's wanted for 6 months.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
We already been to Puerto, been to Purgatory. Okay.
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal. One moment, please.
We'll go to the docks, and then I'll actually end it at my Spectre terminal, and then I'll pick up like a couple of side quests on the way to the Normandy next time.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency
The Council
civilian
needs
housing.
to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
So, one of my actual favorite Citadel things, like side conversations, is on the docks here. It's very heartbreaking and very sweet.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
Well, I was trying to sneak up over here, but if you want me to get like right in their fucking faces.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
So the Batarian and his friend are gone now. Or at least his friend is gone. I think they're both gone. The terrorist, the Batarian terrorist, is over here.
To Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
So this guy's a terrorist who has been blowing people up, and they think he's just a normal civilian.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
So these are medical supplies that could be used to be saving innocent people. He has...
Are you Gorek?
...actively been hurting people during the war.
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
So you just started murdering people?
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean, you...
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
You're a douchebag, but these supplies can be used to help other people, and that's the only reason why she shuts off his fucking life support. It's going toward Batarians who need it. Like, you know, people for that preacher, for instance.
Great shot, Commander.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here.
Oh my god.
No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
We're actually not gonna get to the Spectre Terminal today. I forgot about that. Oh, my VI's still here. Sane's still here.
About time.
James?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
I believe those are my credits.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins. On Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
So we can help that guy. I'm going to talk real quick about my favorite story here, and then I'm going to save before I go any farther on these docks.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
No replacement has been selected for the
I guess this is a safe
by Counselor Danelle Ladina.
If anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
So this teen girl and this Turian, she essentially drops by every day waiting for her parents, and there are no signs of them. It's very evident that they did not make it out alive, and she's trying so hard to hold on to hope, and he becomes more of a father figure to her, and he keeps giving her that hope that everything will be okay. It's very heartbreaking and very sweet. I definitely recommend getting the game and completing that full conversation. He essentially becomes a father figure to her, but in the end she's still like blindly asking him for hope, but you can hear it in her voice that she knows her parents are dead. So it's just really, really sad, but it's also very uplifting because again, Turians and humans and Batarians, it's showing races that normally hated each other, that are getting along really, really, really well right now. Actually, oh no, I can't. I thought I could take a shortcut. No, I can't. And I'm not going to ignore who I see up there, and who you guys may or may not have caught sight of or have a feeling about who it is. So I'm going to be in the dock for a little bit longer, so I'll save here, and we'll find out why I would ever stop everything for a random NPC, and what random NPC that may be next time. Thank you guys so much for showing up. And just thank you for watching. I've been seeing a lot of views on YouTube more, so those of you watching on YouTube, I really appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you guys later, and take it easy.